You're looking at Lake Oroville in California. This is one of many spots hit by this drought that is going down in California. And as we've seen, a lot of different places have been affected by what's happening here in California. A lot of different lakes, waterways have been depleted. I have shown different videos going over photos before and after throughout the past 5 years. And most of these places are just drying up, to the bone. I mean, to where there's nothing but dead fish and carcasses laying in some of these areas. And the skeletal remains of boat docks that used to come out into these areas that no longer have any boats in the water at all. But what this is doing is it's uncovering our ancient history. Now, they're going to tell you through this article, and I want you to think about what I'm saying here. They're going to tell you that they have discovered the pillage of archaeological sites in this area. They're basically saying that this water's coming down and it's revealing ancient sites, some that are hundreds, some that are thousands of years old. And they don't want no one going in there and disturbing none of this. Now, this is the same thing that you're going to hear time and time again, no matter where you go. Problem is this. If you've been paying attention, you know that any time that these mainstream archaeologists get their hands on anything, it's whisked away to the Smithsonian or somewhere to where no one will ever see it again. A lot of the finds they make, the public is never even made aware of. And what they're doing here is they're saying that a man was just busted in this area, arrested twice for what they say is looting the Anderson Marsh State Historic Park. They also state that the archaeological deposits that are in these areas date back 13,000 years or more. And let me just say this. There's not enough archaeologists out there to go through these areas at this moment and find all the stuff that needs to be uncovered. You see, unless they're doing it and they can do what they want with it, it's forbidden for any of you to go looking for the truth about your history. This man discovered some arrowheads, some tips, a little bit of clay pottery, and they seized it all from him. And what they've done is they've labeled all these places historic state parks or this and that, UN sanctuaries. I've talked about this before, where you can't even fly over top of them. Mammoth Cave in Kentucky's a perfect example of what they've done there. It's a cave that goes underground, nothing but woods above. But guess what? You can't even fly over it. That's what they're doing. You see, and if they were so concerned, why don't they have teams down here with this whole area blocked off doing the excavation themselves? They're not. They're never going to, is what I'm trying to tell you. They know it's there. There's a lot more to be discovered. And anyone that dares go looking for the truth, they're going to try and nail you. That is the truth. I'm here to tell you that our history is hidden, buried right underneath of our feet all over the place. And you need to think twice about areas around your neck of the woods that may be exposing something at this moment in time. Something that's been hidden for a long, long time. I'm going to continue on my mission across this country as much as I can to explore sites that are out there, to try to get answers. And I look to get some shots from the ground and from the air in as many places as possible, because we're never going to get the answers that we need unless we go looking for them. So, you can let them scare you into doing nothing, or you can do something. I'll leave a link. This has been Dabu7. Our ancient history is just waiting to be discovered out there. Peace.